What's up, guys, and welcome back to the HQ. Welcome back to Cooper Motors. So we are getting ready for round 2 of the 22 F1 season. We're going to be heading to Saudi Arabia. This is going to be interesting because I've never raced there. Obviously, very fast track, kind of a hairpin style paperclip, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, long straights, tight corners. It's going to be a tough one, but we're going to try our best, and hopefully we're going to be able to improve on a top 10 performance in the last one. We were 10th, but it's still top 10. So first and foremost, let's take a look at our activities here. We've got 2 days to be able to prepare. We can do some weight training for our second driver acclaim, powertrain improvements, or there's a sponsor event to get some team acclaim. I'm kind of thinking, to be honest, I feel like increasing the pace and the focus of our second driver is going to be pretty important. We've really been spending a lot on him, but it's going to end up being worth it. I almost guarantee it. We still have a high morale for this department. I'm thinking we probably want to retry it. So let's go for it again. Oh, we're guaranteed 0% failure then. Over on the corporate side of things, we've got a new sponsor slot available. So this is kind of exciting. We got to look at what our goals are. All practice programs, we can usually do that. 1 point during a race weekend, out-qualify a rival. We don't have a rival yet. Interesting. Gonna have to pick a good one here. We want a good weekly income, but also bonuses that we're gonna be able to hit. To be honest, I feel like we don't really cut too many corners. This is also a pretty short contract at only 91 days. We got 3 months here. That's a pretty solid one. I think I'm gonna go with PSD. I kind of like the logo too. Ooh, moon on the rear is sick. I'm gonna put moon up on our wing, and we could put PSD on the side. To be honest, maybe we just take, I don't feel like moon on the main side pods look very good. So if we take that off, keep the side pods clean, and then our wing is our advertisement space. They're only paying us for 1 slot in the car. That's all they're getting. We're in a good spot here. So we are in P7 of the Constructors Championship. Not bad. Hopefully we're going to be able to get some more points today. And I say we just go ahead and get after it. I don't think there's much else we're going to be able to do. Did our weight training. And Pirelli hot lap. Should we do a drift? Should we do a speed zone? So we're going to make money for we're going to make 1,000 driver acclaim and $100,000 for doing this. I'll do a speed zone all day. 98 miles an hour through the corner. I actually like that they integrated this into the career mode. This makes it at least a little bit exciting. Drivers do all kinds of crazy stuff for sponsors and things during race weekends. So this is actually a fairly real thing that would happen. Oh, 96. Okay, we're going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. Going to have to keep her right on the edge the entire time. Got a little bit loose. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. Oh my goodness, 90, was that 97.8? 97.2. I saw 97.8 at one point, but I think it was after the start finish or the finish line. Shoot. All right, we gotta get our we got our work cut out for us here. The final one. Let's get it. I mean, it's actually fairly challenging. We're just gonna have to push as hard as possible. At the same time, it's about being smooth with it, though. Come on, turn in. Find that line. Find that line. That was actually pretty smooth right there. Shoot, we spun a bunch of tires, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, what was our final thing? We were right at 98. Okay, if you would have given me one more, we could probably replay it if we wanted, but we'll take it. That's only gonna give us 50K, dude. 97.69. We'll take it. Y'all excited for Jeddah? I'm a little bit nervous because I've never been here before. I really hope I don't mess up our vehicle. Y'all have done a great job with it. So here we go. We're gonna get straight into practice number 1. Looks like we've got some decent weather and stuff planned out for the weekend. I'm going to take you guys around in our first practice lap. To be honest, I'm a little bit worried. I've never raced here, so this is going to be tough. I mean, we were just on this track, right? But it's going to be tough. We got some track acclimatization here. Track Ac is the perfect.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Will do. It's the perfect training regiment for a new track because you got to be really precise with your location of the car and things like that. Do we want to stick to the right here, or where are we going? Assuming cut across like that. Cut back out to the outside. Yep, all right. Here we go. Brake. This is the segment we were just going through, I think. right? Maybe a slightly different one. Got to break through here. Woo! Stick to the inside. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Let me go ahead and rewind that. Here we go. All right. Dude, this is you stomp on the brake, but then you got to keep it going. You got a hard right left, and then you start to get loose. Okay. Oh, and then we're going a little bit too hard there. Okay. We got this. Dude, this is... I like this. I like that we've got a new track that we've got to try because I was not ready for this. Here's the segment that we were just in and the 720S. Coming around through here. Trying that again. Dude, this is going to be a very tough track. I really hope we can finish it. I think we're just going to have to be a little bit softer on the gas here. I'm usually pretty confident. I get pretty aggro with some of our lines and things. I'm not in control here. We're all over the walls. Okay.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Thanks for letting me know, Frank. Appreciate. His name's Frank, right? I forget. Dude, it's only week number 2. We're gonna have to get to know you, man. We got some dinners and things we got to go to or something. This is an absolutely ridiculous track, dude. This is like a pinpoint accuracy, street circuit, close walls, not any room for error. Wow. Another DRS zone here. I don't even have the DRS zones memorized. This is going to be an interesting one.
You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
All right, sounds good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a little work here, fellas. We're starting to get it down here. I think the gates were pushing me a little bit too hard because you're trying so hard to make sure you get those purple sectors. Whereas in a situation like this, you can kind of relax a little bit, let off a little bit. You got to kind of feather the gas a little bit. Dude, that section is so much fun. This track honestly reminds me quite a bit of Canada because you've got these big sweeping turns. You get super close to the walls. It's a lot of fun. This segment through here, you kind of end up right next to the wall. Just keep grind. Oh my goodness, dude. We got to take that a little bit further inside, it looks like. Yeah. This is a fun track. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do well here, but we're going to have fun here. I still don't even really have the DRS zones memorized. Those are going to be sneaking up on me. But yeah, this is a good time, that's for sure. Feel like this is probably the best lap that we've put in thus far. Got to be careful coming out on this straight here. Got a DRS spot. Want to stay down the middle. Let's see where we end up at the end of practice.
You know exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
A 136.4. I'm going to go ahead and let's return to the garage. Call this a day. It looks like that might be a P4. P4 on the day, baby. Dude, this is a fast track. I think it really kind of lends itself to us. Looks like Oscar got a P15. Eventually, I think we're going to have to up the difficulty a little bit, but I've got a feeling we're gonna struggle here, so let's just see how quali goes. Now, one thing we forgot to do in the last episode is to change our setup. By the time I realized it, we were already out in the grid. It was too late. We're going to change our setup here. Looks like for front wing, we're going to go with 6 and 10. Let's do a custom setup. So this is on the old game, which only goes to 11. I'm just going to approximate it. So we're going to go 30-50 there. Hopefully this is good. Looks like we want about 80% and 55%. We're going 2.5, negative 2.06, and then 0 on the rear toe. We're getting pretty crazy here. I really hope this is a good idea. Looks like we're going pretty soft on the front, medium on the rear. Gonna bring down the front anti-roll, bring up the rear. To be honest, I wish I knew more about this stuff, and I just really don't. It says the track is surprisingly kind to tires, so we're going to fully inflate these things. We're either going to explode on track, or this is going to be the best setup ever, because this is completely different from what they had set for us. I guess this is where we're going to find out. Here we go, baby. One-shot quali. We do not want to mess this up. We have drastically slowed down in the straights there, but I'm wondering if the corners are going to be where we're going to find our speed. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. This thing feels way more confident going into those corners. Here we go. These, we can't go full throttle, remember, Trev? Just try to keep it nice and light. A little heavy on the gas. Coasts. Whoo! Pushing the track limits a little bit. Oh my goodness, dude. This is a good setup. Okay. Wow. Whoever made this, thank you. Thank you for pointing me in their direction, Google. There's no way we should have a pole. Okay. No, they're gonna pull off on us here. So that's an interesting trade-off. Do we want to be fast in the corners, or do we want to get blown by on the straights? You know, obviously it all kind of adds up over time. If we can adequately use our DRS and ERS and things, we might be able to make up for it, but at the same time, we're probably going to have a tougher time doing any sort of passing or anything like that. We're really falling behind here. I don't know if I like this setup. But it's hanging in there is the thing. I say we qualify P11. I say we go for it. Let's throw a bone. I don't think we can hurt it. We qualified P11 last time. Let's mess around a bit. I mean, a midfield team's not gonna make waves if we're just doing the same old average thing. So I'm gonna run an F1 21 setup on 22. Just rough math, hoping it works out. This is a cool looking circuit.
So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels
Look
of
at
the
the
Arab
helipads.
world, Jeddah. One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to
I'm a little bit nervous, man. I don't really know what to expect here. Like, I hope we made the right call strategy-wise.
Okay, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
This could be a massive mistake, but it also could end up working out really well for us. So we've got 13 laps. I'm going to reduce our fuel load a little bit. That's obviously going to help us out. We're not going to be running too rich or anything like that. Default strategy is going to be here. It's going to save us 3 seconds. We really need to make sure our pit stop is on point today. I like it. I'm good with it. Hopefully we don't run out of fuel. Hopefully we aren't going to have to coast at the end. We've got an extra half lap of fuel. If there's any sort of a safety car or anything like that, obviously that's going to benefit us. So we could even maybe drop it a little bit more down to 13.4 looks good. All right, lock it in. This is a little nerve-wracking. We got our teammate fairly close to us this time too, so that's nice. Might be able to work in a little bit of strategy there.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're loading the gears, so let's go through the wall if you can.
All right, here we go. The formation lap. I love that they added this, dude. This is so much fun. It puts you in the shoes of it, and it makes it feel that much more intense that you're like, all right, yep. In this corner, I'm going to do this. In this corner, I'm going to throttle back to about 70%. I'm going to come through here. Like, it's pretty cool. I like this. It gives you a nice little layout of the track and lets you mentally prepare
Okay, radar is clear
for what's coming up.
Good for now.
Looking good. Get these tires warm, and we should be good to go. Esteban, how you doing, buddy? I'm hoping to be able to get around you, man. I'm hoping not to end up in your rear end. But I guess you never really know. Woo! Oh my goodness. Almost just ended our race right there. Now wait, I just realized, do we have to worry about fuel for the formation lap? We should be running lean mix here. Can we see how much fuel we have left? I don't know where you see fuel. I want to go back to standard mix. I feel like maybe we should have been running lean to start. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about that because that's another lap right there. We might be a half a lap short. That could have been a mistake. It's all a learning game, man. If we got to run a little bit lean during the race, we're okay. We'll be able to make it work. Now this is intense here. Whoo!
Okay, incredible
Got him.
passing there.
I never really know where we're supposed to be here. I think it's maybe at like the start of the purple. You just got to be smooth on the gas so you don't spin like we did right there. We're okay though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Try to put yourself in there. Oh, baby. Right up and around the outside. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Just be careful here. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Don't. Play it safe. Play it safe if you have to. Oh, my goodness, dude. That was... Okay, we got to slow it down. I'm excited, and I'm lead-footing it. We're good. Okay. We're going to be fine. Corners should be your specialty, Trev, and you're just lead-footing it because you're excited. Let's go, dude. That was huge. What a start. What a start. Here we go. Really just going to want to try to...
Okay, now stay alert. Threats around you.
Going to want to try to stick as nice as we can to a perfect run through these corners. These corners are what are going to make it. These corners are where we gain our speed and then we're going to get killed in the straights. They're taking off on us, dude. Shoot, dude. I don't know. It's... Come on, Mick. Come on, Mick. Ooh, look at that. So we got a good rip and we've got the draft, but he's still taking off on us. Okay. I don't know. Our DRS might be able to save us. It might be able to save us, but we'll see. A little bit of contact there. We're going to be okay. We definitely get better exits and things out of the corners. He's just quicker. Thought about trying to go to the inside there. That's not going to work. Bottom line is we're in a good spot. Oh, my goodness, dude. We are all over him. A little bit of contact. We're in a good spot. We just need to be able to stick with these guys. Look at how much faster they are in the straights. But we do, I mean, we're in a good spot strategy-wise. There's a big gap behind us. I'm not sure what happens. But I think if we can stay within DRS range on Mick here, we're going to be great. If we can't stay within DRS by the time it's turned on, then we're going to get absolutely demolished and there's no chance of us sticking anything out. Dude, this is insane. This setup is crazy. I hope it works out for us. This might be my new favorite track to drive. Oh no, this is where they just start pulling away on us. We just got to be aggressive AF in the corners, take as much as we possibly can, try to get the best exits possible. A little bit of contact with the wall there. Come on. Dude, he might be out of range. We might be able to catch him through here though. We need a good segment through here. The toughest part of the track. Getting this DRS train, Trev. Come on, you're 0.6 behind. The 3 DRS zones aren't until later on in the lap. So as long as we come through here, okay? Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is where this thing shines. A little bit of contact. We're okay. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Give it to me, Mick. Let's go. Whew. Hang strong. Now we're 1.2 behind Russell, though. We gotta catch up to Russell. Shoot. We passed the guy we were trying to stay within DRS range on, and we aren't going to be able to get in front of the next guy.
Aren't looking to push for safety car right now. Just be careful.
Said, what about the safety car? I'm not sure. 1.4 seconds behind. All right. Well, Mick's going to have DRS. He's going to go around us. We should have DRS on him coming around this corner. There it is. Come on, baby. Can we stick with him? Is this going to be enough to stick with him around some of these corners? I just wonder if we're killing our tires too much. I am a little bit worried about that. Little round the outside action. We'll take it. I'm not sure I would say that was the most gentlemanly of moves, but sometimes you got to take what's given to you. Definitely pushing the track limits there. All right. So that segment's where we make up all of our time. We're 1.4 behind George here. I don't think we're going to catch George. Unless Mick gets, you know, kind of a stick up his butt and really picks up the pace, and then we can draft / DRS him to George, I think it's just going to be a me and Mick battle the entire day. But what a race. We might be able to make something happen with the pit stops. We'll see. To be honest, I think what's going to happen is Mick and I are going to keep battling. George is just going to keep extending his lead. See if we can go around the outside again. Okay, we'll take it. Again, I don't know if we're leaving him enough space. I think we got to kind of slow it down a little bit, but your boy's going to put his elbows out until they call me out on it. Call me Mr. Max. But yeah, I don't really see us catching George unless we get some primo pit stop action here. Really taking the liberty of that corner right there. We got to cut it in a little bit more and maybe slow down a bit, Trev. Oh, did we take the sponsor that said no corner cutting? I think we did. I don't know if those are counting or not. We may have just screwed up our bonus for the weekend. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I think a P7 is going to be a lot more valuable to us.
On track, resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
Loose debris, all right. Just going to keep on racing then. He's going to end up going around us to the inside, it looks like. Dude, he is flying by us. Come on, baby. Looks like we're going to be going into the pits. Here we go. Want to get our pit lane speed? Pit lane speed, here we go. All right, this is big. This is it, Trev. This is it right here. Get ready. Not too late, not too late, not too late. Come on, do it before it. Optimal. Ooh, okay. I felt like I went a little bit earlier there.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem attaching the right rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race strong.
I still got a slow stop even with an optimal turn in? What is this game? White line on the exit. Got it. We're good. We're out there in front of Alonso. Or Albon, sorry. Alex Albon. Let's go. Back into traffic. Dude, all right, we're going to have to get our tires warmed up here. How? What is our luck? They had a problem with the rear tire again, even though we had the optimal turn-in time this time. All right, looks like a few guys stayed out, unless I'm all the way back here in 12th now. I'm going to be really pissed off. I hope Ricardo's hasn't pitted yet. I hope he's still waiting to go in, because this is outrageous. Got to be smart through here. We're way faster than these guys, so we don't want to end up going into the rear of them. If we get a good exit, we might be able to... You know what? We've been taking that corner all day. I'm just going to keep taking it till they tell me not to. Here we go. Get him around the outside here. Easy peasy. Don't get too loose. If you get too heavy on the gas in that corner, it's not good. Were we behind Ricardo? Oh. Were we behind him on the... No, we weren't. Dang, I was hoping we were behind him on the detection point so we get DRS. We'll have it on Bottas next. I love how much speed we have in the corners. I kind of like having the faster cornering and less intense top speeds. It just makes the race that much more exciting. Oh, man. 7 laps to go. So I think this is our real spot. I think everyone's pitted thus far. We are behind Valtteri and Mick due to that slow pit stop. See if we can go around the outside on Valtteri here. I don't think we're going to... Oh, dude, we have so much bite in the corners. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Oh, he's faster in the straights, though. Dang it. Don't run into him. Holy cow, we almost ate it right there. I hope we have enough gas to finish, dude. Don't forget, that's something we've got going on in the back of our head, too. I'm going to try to get in front of Mick. Oh, we might make it. We might make it in front of Mick. I'm going to get in front of Mick, and then we're going to turn to lean, and we're just going to play some defense. We're on him, baby. We're on him. Good exit out of that corner there. We're going to have to get him through this segment, dude. We are all over him. I'm leaving pieces of my front wing and his rear end. Come on, baby. Where do we make a move? Where do we make a move? Where do we make a move? Maybe not here, not here. Let's not cheat this corner again. Maybe around the outside up here. That's probably going to be our spot. Stick on him, stick on him. Around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Come on, baby. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Force him outside. Shoot, dude. Got him. Let's go.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Okay, now we're just going to have to defend, which probably isn't going to happen. Shoot. How are we going to get... I don't think we're going to be able to get him. I think we got to worry about finishing this race, dude.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
3 laps, and there's 3.5 to go. Oh no, I think we might be good. It says we got plus 0.19 laps. I think we might be good. I think we might be okay. We'll see. Whatever happens, happens. We tried our best here, man. We gave it our all. This was a fun race. First time ever on this track too. I feel pretty confident. To be honest, if we can find a way around Mick, that's going to be considered a win for me. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Round the outside is going to work again, I think. Drive it in there deep. Get him. There it is. Much cleaner than last time, but he's just going to get us right back. Just going to plant myself, make myself as hard as possible to pass, but he's definitely going to get us. The problem is he's always going to re-catch us on the start-finish straight, so I'm not convinced we're going to actually be able to ever, you know, finish in front of him. Need a good segment through here. I mean, we're racing, but he's just going to be able to get around us, make him go around the outside. See, it's effortless for him. We've got to get in a spot where we're enough ahead.
Focus. We need to stay on form.
We're just going to have to be in front of him on that final corner. We're not going to be able to beat him to the finish line. So we've got 2 laps to try to put as much distance in between us and him as possible. That was huge right there. Okay. Now we extend this lead through the S's. Just keep it nice and tight here, Trev. Nice and tight here. Nice and tight. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, we just took off on him. All right, this might be where we might be able to do something then. Slam on the brakes. We just got to make these segments as clean as possible. Get on the gas early. There it is. Just try to leave him in the dust. Now just make this the smoothest drive of your life. And if we can put in...
Only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
What? 1 lap of fuel? It says mix plus 0.15. I think we're good. Might not be able to make a lap for the fans afterwards, but we're going to get by. We did it, dude. We did it. As long as we don't run out of fuel, we're going to get P7. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating so hard. Come on, baby. As long as we make sure that we're in front of him
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
at this next corner, and then we just keep it all the same. Just race your race, Trev. You got this. Don't go over the curbs now, man. That's not a good idea. Please don't run out of gas. Please don't run out of gas. Keep it close to the wall. Let's go, Trev. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got this. Just a couple of turns left. Charles Leclerc wins. That's going to be his 2nd in a row. Are we good on fuel? Plus 0.11 laps, dude. We really cut it close here. Hopefully there's not any sort of a regulation that we were supposed to have extra fuel, but I think we got it. We got it, baby. Wow. What a freaking race, dude. That was so good. I'm sweating. I need to turn my fan on. Holy cow. Driver of the day, too. We started P11. We ended up P7. Got some more points for the squad.
And a magnificent drive to secure victory here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
That's what I'm talking about. I need a little refresher there. Whew. P7 and P14. We're about 1.3 seconds off P1, so honestly, that's decent. I'll take that. And we got driver of the day. My goodness, dude. Now the question is, did we get our bonus? It didn't count that as cutting a corner, so that's good. PSD is going to be the easiest sponsor. Had a little bit of front wing damage, touched a couple of walls a couple of times, maybe a couple of guys in front of us, but we got it done there, man. That was incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in a week number 3, round 3 of 16 coming up next. Let's just keep on moving forward. I'll see you guys there.